Alright, and welcome back to Tabletop This. Currently doing the Fey and Beyond. We're doing a 1/2 of a split session. Due to our split party, it's what made the most amount of sense to consolidate on time. Here to join me on this escapade is
Shelby. I'm playing the knocked out cat, Cheddar.
Allegedly, we're not going to be knocked out anymore.
Yeah. I'm Hannah. I play our Belladonna, the Centaur Artificer.
I am Noah. I play the Enabler, our Gnome Artificer, Brewmaster.
And I will be Chestnut Applecake, our Fairy Barbarian.
wonderful.
You know what I just realized?
Mm-hmm.
The party got split up into magic users and non-magic users.
Yeah.
You just figured this out?
Yeah,
Literally, Kevin and Garrett were talking about that literally right afterwards. Like,
She probably blocked them right out.
because I couldn't remember if artificers technically had some form of like.
We do. I
Yeah,
guess,
we're
a
we're
little.
half magic, but we're also not martial.
Yeah.
We're
like
weird.
2/3.
Yeah.
You're way more of a 2/3. Alright, I'm gonna put this next to you now because you've got the most amount of space.
Of course.
Yeah, I can move things too if you want to. I mean, I got.
These are really good spells, yeah.
Thank you. 'Cause I
Alright.
Okay, the only thing you know is that, who did I pick? I wrote it down. Alright, so Hannah and Shelby are in one of those cages, and then Sana and Noah is in the other one.
I'm not even with my sister.
Nope!
The moment
So
I
you're
wake
in
up,
those two.
the moment I wake up, I start flailing. Like,
Oh,
Are we
Like
tied?
a cat that's been picked up that doesn't want
I
to be
mean-
picked up.
yeah,
you're-
literally, like I wake up, like I'm killing Leonard Nimoy.
Okay. So here, it's got one of those text box thingies that says, 3 large iron cages hang from wooden beams that extend out from this balcony over the lake below. Trapped inside one of the cages is a smiling satyr. He says hello there.
I'm
And-
still freaking out.
So centaur with
Cat.
The
Cat.
cat.
Tabaxi, yeah.
yeah with the tabaxi. So like I chose.
So
wanted to
I am
picture a
just like
small one.
crushed up
You-
against the side
There,
of this
there was
cage.
no wrong decision to make there because all of us are small.
Yeah, I'm like, it is true. Yeah, outside of Hannah's character, the rest of you guys are small, but it claims that it can fit 2 medium-sized creatures. In
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But at this point, I'm like if
But
she
it's
like
an
turns,
uncomfortable
yeah,
amount
if
of
she
space
turns
for
like
you.
long, if she stands up and like stretches out like long ways, like her ass is like pushing me up against the side of the cage.
Oh god.
I have a question.
Yes,
Can my wings fit through the bars?
your wings.
Yes.
I mean,
Is she gonna try to helicopter the entire thing?
I was wondering the same
That
flippin'
was going
thing.
to be my suggestion.
So these are literally hanging out over top of the lake, by wooden beams, but they have chains attached to the cages. You can't just unhook the cage from the beam.
Oh.
Well, how else
That's
would they be
okay.
able to pull it in? I'm gonna take a picture and send it to you, Sana, so you can see this a little more clearly.
Yeah, I see the board there, but I'm getting a very flat view of it.
It's okay. I'll just put it in the group chat with the 4 of us.
You know, them putting us over a lake is a little bit too extra.
Oh yeah, no, this is over like you'll find out where you are.
Nice poker face, DM.
I never said I was good at it.
You're not.
Can you figure out where we are at this point though?
One cage, or are we like separated over several?
Okay, so there's 3 cages in total. You and Noah are in one, and then Shelby and Hannah are in the other. And then there's a satyr in the 3rd cage.
Okay. And it's not just correct.
Sorry, what was that again?
The satyr is not quick chest, correct?
Correct. Actually, as you guys are looking at him, he's not wearing clothes.
Hot. I mean, what?
The furriest person in the group is, yeah, furriest.
Yeah.
You are covered in fur. She's
I am
half
not a
fur.
furry. Calm down.
Oh, I said the furriest. I didn't say you were a furry. Oh man, we're gonna get views just for that.
I know we're gonna get either
Are we
hate.
like tied up? I'm guessing not.
No, you're not
Okay.
tied up. You're just.
I'm
in the
strapped up
cages.
to like your underside, like no.
All right. Well, I don't know where we're at, guys. Satyr, what's your name?
Vencel.
What?
Vencel, like incel,
Okay.
but Ven.
It's spelled Vansel. Vencel.
Okay. All right. Vansel. Where are we? Do you know?
This is Bavlorna's home.
Oh boy.
no.
Yeah, your
I'm-
guys' escape plan. I was kind of giggling to myself, just saying.
Mystery's still gonna wear a dress though, right?
Definitely.
Even if it's not a part of the escape plan, I just
Do
need.
you guys have a dress for him to wear?
We don't have it yet, but it's
I
definitely
have
part
a
of the
costume.
plan. Yes.
I don't know. Oh no, it would fit you because we're the same size basically.
Also, when the four of you awakened, Sona, you realized your little mini pixie wig, the beehive-shaped wig, is missing.
No.
Bastard.
Hannah's toy spider is missing.
Oh damn.
Shelby,
was
your
helpful.
pixie plushie is missing.
The squeaky one.
Yeah, the one that sings to you when you squeeze it.
Oh, that's the only thing keeping
And then
bad.
the magic face paint is missing for you.
Did I have that?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you
Where
got it
did-
at the carnival.
Where did I
I
keep track?
saved those notes. Those are actually in my thingy saved.
That plushie was the only thing keeping Cheddar like under wraps. So now I'm fully feral.
Oh, God, don't
yeah,
freak out,
here
so
it
I'm
is.
just sitting
I
there and
wrote it
squeeze
on the
myself
back.
To the side where
That's
with
where I
claws
usually
out.
write a
Full
lot.
on.
It's like that video of that cat in the shelter. It's like the demon cat video where it's like. Rah!
All right. So they stole stuff, but they didn't steal everything. As I whip out my dagger. I don't-
I should ask that. Did they like take off my armor and things or no?
No.
No.
Oh,
okay.
You guys are still wearing everything else. It's just those
So they
items
dragged
that
my
are
heavy ass plus my armor on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like a shing and make sure my claws are still there and they didn't declaw me while I was knocked out.
missing. Your hands
Like
would
a-
be hurting.
Like a house cat.
Oh God. Your hands would be hurting if they declawed you because
I
that's
couldn't
really,
make
really-
kitty biscuits for a while after that.
Yeah, you could. It just would hurt.
It would hurt.
All right. So, what do we do here? How do we get out of these things?
I press up my face as far as possible in between the bars to look
No.
at you, be like, we kill everyone and get the fuck out of here.
My dear, we have to
Yes.
get out of the cage first. Then we can work on that plan.
Aldi, don't get into
But,
stuff.
Okay, maybe we shouldn't kill anybody because that seemed to be like the bad thing that got us here in the first place.
Kind of,
Alright.
yes.
So, is anyone good at picking locks?
Do I still have my lockpicking stuff on me?
Yes, you do.
Stupid idiots.
I'm just glad I didn't tie us up because both of us would be screwed. Because we
Ru-
can't untie
Wait.
unmagical ropes.
That's
That's why I asked when we were
I
done.
forgot about
Question for the
I
DM.
forgot about that part. I
Did they
have it.
seriously not take away the lockpicking items off of me after putting me into a locked cage?
They took what they wanted.
So these aren't smart guys that we're going up against.
No, they left me in my armor.
Yeah.
Really?
And with all my weapons.
Did we just, skip everything else and go right to the boss here? I mean, I'm just hearing that now we're on an assassination mission. We're
Well,
already in
honestly,
the place.
We can't even sneak. At least you guys can sneak. I can't sneak through the house. My feet will make noises. At the
As I
so.
shift a little
What
bit,
if
you
we-
hear this scale mail kind of
Yeah.
ching around. Yeah, no, I can't
And
really
it-
sneak.
Quay. Why did I say Quay? Okay. So your situation we can probably solve. We could just take some cloth and like wrap up your hooves and maybe they won't click clack as much.
That is true. I am wearing.
You
scale
just get
mail.
naked.
Not the first time I've heard that. Won't be the last
furriest person
time.
in the group is telling the only.
I'm wearing clothes.
I said furriest. I'm not saying that you're not clothed.
Technically, would I technically be naked if I didn't wear any armor? Because I'm still covered in fur. Is Puss in Boots considered naked just because he wears, like...
As a technicality, yes.
Technically, he's shirt cocking it everywhere.
Yeah.
He's not even doing that. He's boot cocking
He's
it.
full cocking it.
Oh god, we're going slow walk through the rails. Okay. Well, then, your friend, are you gonna pick the lock?
Watch, learn. Hopefully,
Also-
I have not rolled with these new dice yet, so hopefully they don't screw me over. I will. Is there? I'm assuming. Is there a lock that I can? Is it on the outside?
There is a
I'm assuming.
lock, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Can I try to like through the bars, kind of jimmy jam the?
It's weird because it doesn't say it's a sleight of hand. It's a dexterity check.
Okay. I don't know if we discussed this last time I tried picking a lock, but I have it written down in on my sheet that I have advantage with thieves' tools because I think I took the expertise thing. So I don't know.
It's not advantage. You
It's
get
not?
double proficiency with expertise.
So you get plus twice whatever your proficiency is.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Instead of advantage.
And that's why the lockpick kit is a dexterity check, because you can have proficiency in the tool versus
okay.
your.
So I add the double proficiency to the dexterity check.
Yes.
Got it. Okay.
So yeah, it's just dexterity check with double proficiency for trying to crack this
Got
lock.
it. Okay. So dexterity check then.
Yes, it's
Okay.
a dex check.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's not a critical fail.
So
but
plus
it's-
4 for your proficiency.
Yeah. So that's 8.
Wait, no, it'd be more than that. What's your dex isn't 0, is it?
Oh, it's dex plus. Okay. My
Yeah.
bad, sorry.
So 11.
Yes, 11.
Oh, no.
I figured because I rolled a 4. So.
So in the other cage, what are you two doing? Soda, I heard you have an idea with sticking your wings outside of the cage.
Yeah, I want to see if I can somehow lift this thing with a lot of willpower.
Lifting it while you have another person in it? I mean, there's a...
What's this cage made out of? Is it a big iron cage?
Yes. It's a large iron cage.
You know, Belladonna, or not Belladonna,
I'm a
Wrong
warrior.
one.
But what?
Chestnut. I know you're strong, but
What a good
I
friend we
think there's a
have.
limit to what strength can do. I don't think trying to fly our cage is going to be a good idea. It might hurt your wings.
You hear me go, fuck, as I, like, can't pick the lock, and I hear that, and I go, don't tell her what she can't do.
But I want to be your sis.
I know, can we start, like, swinging the cages together? Or wait, or will those break? Never mind. I'm thinking, like,
There
you know,
is a lake below you.
that's exactly why I'm like,
All
you
right.
are hoisted up above
I mean, if we want to get ourselves closer, I got this rope, but here's the thing. I can throw it, I cannot tie it.
Oh, you're affected by that too, huh?
Yeah. You know, a good way I've found, sometimes I build this little robot, okay? Yeah, you should have learned it in the guilds too. You build a little robot and have it tie the knots.
Oh.
Just takes like an hour to build the robot, but you make do.
I actually don't really use much of rope. It's more of leather work for me. And I have someone, of course, untie the frickin' rope to get to what I need, but...
Right.
I can make rope.
I can tie an untie rope.
All right, but you are strong. Can you try and break our door open here?
Ooh, that's a good idea. I'll take out my flail and I'll give the door or the lock mechanism.
I
There is
stand-
not enough space for you to deal with the
I was just
flail
gonna
with
say-
Noah being in the cage
Yeah,
with you.
Noah's
without
gonna get a
hurting
concussion.
Just
I'm
do
willing to
how.
take that risk.
All right.
You take it with disadvantage, but this will be an athletics check for this. Not
Okay. Disadvantage, you said, right?
yes.
Oh boy.
Are you sure you just don't want to bend the bars and just like rip yourself through it? You are probably the strongest person in this entire group.
Okay, with disadvantage, that's a 13.
That's a no.
Aww.
Who's cracked the crate?
I don't know. I think that's a new person, I think.
Is that a new person?
What was that again?
Someone just said I'm a furry in the chat.
Oh my god, we actually have chat.
Yeah, there's 2 people in there right now.
Oh my
Well,
god.
I think
Hi, guys.
is it Red Desert Garrett?
Oh, I
Yeah.
think so, yeah.
yeah.
All right.
It was Garrett.
So maybe put the flail down. I'm a little terrified right
Put
now,
the flail down.
but like maybe just try and bend them. You're strong, right? I'm not strong. I can't help
I mean,
you.
if she can open up this cage by doing a strength check,
Can I try
she
to
could
do
totally
another?
actually fly the containers. Just saying, out of all the group,
That's half the problem. You gotta get to the other side of this freaking.
So yeah, you want to just give that a try there, Chestnut?
While she's doing that, can I try to pick the lock again? I don't know how many times you're gonna allow me to try.
I'll
but
allow 3 times.
3
Yeah.
before I like
you,
break a lockpick or
before
something.
you get down to your last pick.
Yeah. Okay.
Like,
I have a question though.
yes.
I remember when you were setting up tents with Sis and everyone else at the carnival,
Dirty
if you
20.
twist the rope enough, sometimes it breaks. Can I try to rotate the cage so that the
No, don't do that. Don't do that. You can fly. I can't.
Yeah, even if you can break the cage off, you guys are still in the cage above a lake.
Oh yeah, that sounds like a good way to drown. I will suggest what Mr. Me just said, and I will take my monster strength and try and bend these fucking cages.
Sounds good.
Bust those bars, Sana.
You can do it.
Is that also with disadvantage?
No. I'm looking at her plus though.
Is it also an athletics check or just a strength?
This is an athletics check.
Alright, that will be 15.
That is a no. You are not strong enough.
Did my dirty 20 do anything?
Yes.
On it? Okay.
You were able to pick the lock.
Okay.
Oh, thank God. Now,
Strain and strain, and I can do this. I almost faint.
Like all the veins on your forehead are just like popping right now.
So are the cages like further away to where I would have to like jump to land on the
It's
thing?
almost a 5-foot gap
Ooh.
from based off of the map that's in the book. Like I drew that as close as possible to what the map is, so it's close to 5 foot.
all right. Let me see
Okay, how
jumping
far-
rules.
How far are we away from the platform?
Yeah, she said 5 feet.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, 5 feet. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought each
From
cage was 5 feet.
Jesus.
Ding!
Bing.
Ceram against metal. is not
That
fun.
was the cage door swinging open and clanging.
So, like each cage from each other is what, like 3-4 feet. So it's not quite 5 foot,
Yeah.
basically.
Okay.
But yeah.
Oh, okay.
I wonder. I mean, I could probably make it by jumping, but I do have a climbing speed, so if I could like climb up,
All right.
Spider-Man my way out.
So your strength determines how far you can jump.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's like the multiplier for how that works. Or something
So
like that.
when you make a long jump, which is what you would need to do, you can cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet immediately. When you do it from a standing long jump, you can do half that distance. So you could do it, unless,
My strength is 10.
yeah, 5 feet. That's just enough.
That's just enough. All right.
A standing...
Do we have to make any checks?
Are you
or?
trying to make it to the other cage, or are you trying to make it to the platform?
I was gonna try to make it to a platform to see if there was a mechanism to like reel the cages in, so that way, like I mean, you could probably make the jump as well because you're stronger
probably,
than
Yeah.
me.
We also got the shade next to us.
unless there's any qualifiers here that our illustrious DM puts in there, you could do that without any checks. 5 feet jump.
I mean, it's a good, like, 5, almost 10 feet down onto the platform, too. But yeah, it's 5
Merciful
feet
God.
forward, which is what you're dealing with.
All right.
It's not enough down.
So
to
I do.
be
I
taking
like
damage.
hunch down and do like the cat like ready to pounce move. Like my back feet are like
Puss in Boots.
puss in yeah yeah, and then I just wow.
Right, and I see her jump, and I just kind of look, and I'm like, and I back up as far as I can go. It probably isn't far.
An inch and a half.
Are you gonna try and jump out of the cage?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna try.
Wait, let me get out of the way first.
I almost want to say disadvantage just because of how big you are compared to the cage itself.
I was
but
gonna
the-
say, it does say,
It's not on a sturdy ground.
Yeah.
I was gonna
So-
say, it says here at DM's option, you can You must succeed at a athletics check to clear an obstacle.
Before you do that,
In
let
this
me
case,
try to
yeah,
look for
because how
like
big the
a
door is.
mechanism.
Yeah, so
to-
you yell at me like,
Just
there-
because of how big Hannah's character is compared
Yeah.
to you other three, like, that's why I didn't think of anything
Yeah,
for you.
I'm
But,
gonna
like-
say I see her about ready to jump, and I go, wait! But I don't shout really loud because I don't know who else is around.
nice
us.
somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like
It's
swinging.
Just like,
Yeah, it says here as like an example of DC of 10 would be something taller than a quarter of the jump distance. So like a low hanging wall, like a half wall,
Oh,
would
for,
be
like,
like a
jumping?
DC 10.
Yeah.
For
Okay.
jumping over it.
well, in this case, it's almost like sliding under it because of how big you are versus how big the door is for this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
But technically she caught me before I jumped, so I'm
Yeah.
still in the cage. I'm swinging now, but I'm in the cage.
I'm not catching you at all if you jump because my strength is 10
I mean,
and I'm 3 feet tall and you
Yeah,
are
they
like
only
what,
have
6
something
feet
like a
tall?
ogreish to like.
We did look out with the small people here.
Yeah.
alright, now you just gotta jump over here and get Chestnut out because I ain't making that jump.
Can I look around and see if there's any like mechanism like to reel in the cages? Because they have to. There's no way they got her in there with a 5-foot gap in the way. Logically speaking, like I know I'm not the smartest character. I'm not too bad. I'm above average.
okay. So as you're looking, you notice that at the base of each one of the beams is a crank.
Okay. Oh wait.
This is happening. I'm against the door. I look at the sailor like, how's it going?
Okay. I see that. I'm like, this is no time for flirting, Belladonna.
I think the correct term is how's it hanging?
That's true.
Is this the conversation that's happening as I'm trying to crank this freaking...
Oh, definitely.
It's like, I just got stuck with all the assholes.
Who are you helping forward first?
Yes.
Definitely not. Okay, that cage is already open, and she would be the toughest to get in. So I'm gonna crank our cage in first.
Okay.
No.
10.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't think Garrett was outside. I was like, who's coming into the door?
Hey, Ted.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try to crank it in, crank in our cage.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do I need to roll anything for that?
Phone traffic once in a
No?
while, just
Oh,
got it good.
This is designed to be
Like we
easy.
do the Chevy once in a while.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
but
okay.
we've had Kevin as a DM for the past few weeks, so I don't trust anything right now.
We'll try
You
that.
were able to
So,
successfully
Okay.
lower Hannah's cage to a reasonable distance from the
Okay.
platform.
All right, so I do that. I go over to
Alright,
the cage
thank you.
with my sister and that one, and crank that one in, and then I get this. I'll try to pick their lock as well.
Oh, okay. You can, once it's lowered, you can go ahead and try and pick the lock on theirs.
You can do it.
My sister on aggressively. Can I give her a bonus of some kind?
If you had bardic inspiration, that'd be just the right time for it, but I
Oh.
don't think that's the case.
Okay.
I'm assuming, even with all my bonuses, I rolled a 3 on the die, so that's not gonna help.
I do have proficiency with thieves' tools. Can I
Oh.
help?
Yes, you can give her advantage.
Oh,
All
thank
right.
God. Please.
No. Don't do that. Do this.
Oh.
Just be like,
I
I
go-
watched you last time.
I
You
go,
need to fix it.
oh, and I flip it around because I was holding it backwards. Nat 20!
You were holding it
It
back.
was just like, the moment you flip it around, it just like insta pops. It's just like, the hell? What was I doing wrong?
You
Wait,
were
is it
holding.
Kevin in the chat?
You were holding.
Oh, that is Kevin.
I thought so. I was like, ooh, he
I was
heard
thinking,
that.
I was thinking about it, and I should have known because it's Greg. One of his old characters was
got
named
it.
Greg.
You were holding the lockpick backwards.
Oh, okay. I'll remember that for later.
Um,
That,
All
one,
right.
that one pops open.
And the cheeriest voice that you could ever think of, it's Venzel back in the cage. Like, do you mind lowering mine?
Oh, no, yeah. I was going to get to you, too. I go over and help him, remembering that he was even there in the first place.
Just swagger my way out of the cage. This is so much better. I'm tired of cages.
You weren't even... it can fit 2 medium-sized creatures. You weren't even like hunched in there at all.
You don't know how many cages I've been in my life.
I don't want to hear the rest of that story.
I don't know if that's a good or a bad
That
thing.
doesn't sound good,
that's
my
just-
friend.
That's just bad. Alright, so you guys successfully...
Hey, Benzo, or whatever your name was, how long have you been here?
I mean, they just recently got me. I was, I was just out taking a bath in hold on, do they word it as a pond or a stream? Yeah, something. Yeah, I was out taking a bath, and the brigands stole all my clothes. So I went running after them, and there was a net.
So
Now I'm here.
So not only did they steal your clothes, they did it while you were taking a bath, which is horrible because you're in your most vulnerable state. And that
Yeah, outside of taking a shit, yes.
this guy's funny. I tried to open the cage. I got a 19 plus all my bonuses, so I'm assuming that after I had reeled it in.
Yeah.
It is pretty cowardly of them to go after a naked person.
Yeah.
We were trying to kill their leader.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wish we killed that rabbit.
good for you.
I'm just saying, they're bad people. We were trying to take care of them.
I mean, did they attack you first?
Yeah, we were just walking along, and then they just attacked us.
He was blue and Rob was blind.
Yeah. What else were we to do?
Well, they did a horrible job robbing us if they literally left us with all of our armor.
Personally.
They took my squeaky toy.
That is true, yes.
Now,
And it's horrible.
singing toy.
And
do you know anything about this place, or did you,
My ears
are
did a
you
flat
like
tail,
us,
like-
just kind of woke up here?
Kind of just arrived. I know this is Lorna's, and I'm looking for clothes at this point. Like, can I just squeak on behind you as you're going places?
Yeah. If we get into a kind of a bind here, do you want a way to defend yourself? I got an extra dagger here.
Oh, it's okay.
All right. Put it
Do I
back
have an
away.
extra shirt? I don't think I do.
I have. Hold on. How many? I have a Dexter dagger too, but I mean, is he secretly a wizard or something?
He's super happy-go-lucky.
Even wizards can use daggers.
When he was, you guys were chit-chatting away, he was just whistling in his cage.
Is he a bard? The only bard I know that sang while in jail was Yaskir. He tried teaching mouses to sing. Mice.
Mouse. I was like, mouses. I think it's technically okay, but oh, whatever.
It's like
so,
mooses.
What?
See a flock of moosin'.
See a flock of moose.
What? You get Canadians, they're gonna yell at us.
Also, Kevin said in the chat, save time, shit in the bath.
Efficiency.
That's literally what Garrett wrote after that.
Oh, Lord, okay.
So,
We had a
once you
great
guys get onto the platform, outside of the cages, there's not much going on outside of a door.
Is this...
All right. Well,
The green little lines on the wall, they are the doors.
I guess I should preface this by also saying that when I opened every cage door, I knocked before doing it, because I technically have to knock before opening doors.
Yeah.
I'm just moving right on through this door. I don't know what's behind it, but I'm ready for it.
Alright, so as you walk in this gore-splattered kitchen, a stout figure with a stained apron, iron boots, a crimson cap, and a bloody meat cleaver chases a pair of vultures around a butcher's block while the squawking birds fight over a scrap of meat. That's what you see when you walk in.
Oh, Lord.
And you don't care how you walked in, right?
No, I just
Okay.
walked straight in, not a care in the world.
Alright.
My armor just shing, shing as I step forward.
You guys see me standing in the back because I'm literally the tallest person there, and I'm just like, what?
I'm peeping around one of Belladonna's legs, and I'm just like, eh.
Supposed to have
But vultures? How did... Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So, in a case like this, okay, double checking. I literally read all of this today. Not kidding. Literally all of this today.
That means it's fresh.
Yeah. So, since you don't, are you the only one that's stepping forward into the room then?
I don't know, but I haven't stopped to look back to see if they are.
Has anyone else decided to just walk in?
Or are you guys just gonna watch what happens to Mr. E as he walks through the door?
I mean, everyone needs the canary in a coal mine, but
Exactly. Alright, yeah, just me.
Okay.
well, whatever Sauna's doing, I'll follow on.
I
'cause
just feel bad. I can't walk in front of the small people.
Yeah, so you're the one that's like pushing us forward.
Oh, God. Okay. So as you walk forward, since you're the first one of the group, this lovely lady yells at you to help her get these vultures.
Oh,
Hey, guest, help me.
Like, capture or kill? I need to know.
Yes.
I whip out my crossbow.
I hear capture or kill, and I peek around the corner like.
I just whip my crossbow out, and I'm aiming for a vulture.
Okay.
Are they actual birds or are there something else?
No, they're actual vultures that are inside of this kitchen.
Ooh, I like to know. Who goes first? So
Mr. E's going first.
yeah,
I think.
Mr. E gets a free shot, and then it's initiative.
And then it's initiative against vultures. This is hopefully, we won't end back up in those cages, but.
Oh boy, these dice aren't too good. I'll keep using them.
They're-
That's a 9.
Okay.
9.
9.
I'm pretty sure that's the answer to whether I hit or not.
Yeah.
Oh.
9.
I need to double
Nine,
check
nine.
stats for.
I was just listening to Du Haas the other day.
Duhas.
Hey, I like you. What's that?
Band name
actually
Scald.
uses those.
They Scald, yes. They do a lot of music in it's
Scald?
I don't know what the language is, but I know it's got to be a Nordic language. But they did a cover of Du Hast
Some sort
just
of-
recently.
You said it was a 9 to hit?
Yes,
Does not hit.
I figured not. It's not a zombie.
I had
Freakish
forgotten to
Vikings
pull up the
Tony.
stat for this one thing because it wasn't in this book. So.
All right.
There was
Yeah. Phew. Don't worry, I'll try again. And I
Fell
move.
down, looks around the corner. That was a bad hit.
I just step aside because I assume people are gonna start coming through the door.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just. So.
I did kind of. I got excited and I rolled initiative early, but I got an 19.
It's okay. It's okay.
No, 19.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll my.
Oh, is that your new
initiative.
dice?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Most
was
of
that?
this wasn't
7?
going to be
Oh.
excessive combat.
All right.
Mostly gonna be
I needed to go through and do some editing to these dice because they didn't specify between 9 and 6, but context
Oh.
clues. This
Oh.
one is the 9.
They don't specify between 9 and 6.
Yeah. Take a look.
Great.
This is a small d20.
Yep.
Man, that kind of sucks.
Could you set that in there? That is the red cap.
Where is it at?
Just you place it anywhere, and you're gonna set these other ones in front of it.
Okay.
I think that one is probably the 9 because the tail is a bit longer, but I don't know.
Yeah, if the tail's flattened in any way, that's always the 9.
Yeah, no, it's it is not.
Garrett, I'm gonna have to look at this later. Garrett's trying to send me like a screenshot of what him and Kevin are talking about. I'm like, not right now.
You can send them. Just ignore them.
That's kind of
Huh?
what.
Don't worry, the rest of us do it all the time.
Oh boy, here I go killing again.
Yeah, he's gonna burst out through here, just
I'm-
grab me by the neck, and I'll be gone.
Okay.
We're gonna get
So-
that on camera and we're gonna be like, and he was never heard from again.
Or the JoJo in the corner to be continued.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
His throat comes, or his neck, her arm comes around your throat, and then it just does the JoJo to be continued.
Oh Lord.
That's like one of my favorite. You know what's funny is I saw that meme forever, and then finally when I watched like the first episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, I was like, "That's where it comes from."
Yeah, I saw that too the first time I watched it. I'm like, oh my god, that's where that comes from.
Ugh. I laughed for a good like 10 minutes after that because I'm just like, because it is the weirdest like to be continued on that show. Like they ended on the weirdest stuff.
Yeah.
Also, it's kind of like hilarious how evil right off the bat Dio is.
Oh yeah.
See, I tried to get Kat into that show, but I lost her immediately. In episode like 2 or 3, when Dio started really going evil.
Oh yeah.
The dog incident.
Oh,
that
yeah.
was nasty.
Yeah, I've made it past that. I think I made it mostly through season 1, and then I tried in season 2, and I'm just like, what is happening? Like, and I just stopped.
There's your problem. You asked.
What were you guys' initiatives?
I got a 19.
8.
Okay.
10.
Okay. Sana, what was your initiative?
I got a 12.
What's your dex again?
I believe it is. Jeez.
I can look it up. I have it on mine. I just wasn't sure if you had it on hand.
Yeah, I did, but my father's not good.
Your dex is +0.
Oh, so then it's 11, excuse me.
Okay. That determines stuff anyways. Okay. So, I'm just writing this in order real quick. Oh wow, that's pretty sad.
Let me guess, the vultures have the highest initiative.
No, the vultures pull out like
Shelby
glaives.
has the highest at 19.
The vultures start pulling out glaives. It's like, whoa! I thought this was gonna be easy.
This is about to get intense.
As someone with the lowest HP in this group, the fact that I'm going first is
They're rolling back up, aren't we?
good / very bad.
Where am I in
So-
this?
Shelby goes first.
Are they flapping around like in the air at all, or no? Or they? You said they're fighting over meat.
Yeah, they're squawking. They're fighting over a scrap of meat between the two of them.
Okay.
Ah, so being chickens. Literally being chickens.
Knowing that how badly the last encounter went with, like, immediately attacking, I just go, hey guys, maybe we should try diplomacy.
Okay, let's see how.
They're vultures. Get them.
Okay.
I'm surprised, bird and cat, and you're not instantly trying to eat it.
Oh, as soon as he gives me the go-ahead, my pupils dilate like full max. It's like full. It's like when Sokka got high on cactus juice. Just
You see, here's the thing. I want to remind you, I took this name for a reason.
Kevin's just like, I don't believe it for me doing diplomacy. All right, Cheddar will. We need one of the like craps table like thingies.
I thought about making one.
But yeah.
Thank you.
Rushing in?
Honey,
Yeah.
What are you doing? She just keeps looking up at you. She wants pets, but she's being weird today.
She's just
Oh,
gonna
hey,
destroy the
off the
house. This is
board.
good.
This way.
You gotta scooch her by the butt. She won't be happy, but you gotta like.
What's that red thing in the middle
That's
of the
the
room?
table.
That's
The table?
That's the butcher block.
Are they on it or
They're
next?
kind of like running circles. Like
Okay.
the vultures are
Maybe-
fighting,
no.
and the butcher's trying to like smack them, but they keep on moving away so they don't get hit. kind of
Which
thing.
side? I mean, are they on that side, like what they're currently at?
I mean, they didn't specify exactly where they were in the room, so.
Can
So
I
let's
try?
say yes.
It's
Can I
up
can I
for
try to like
choose
run
again.
in and then do a cool slide and hide?
I mean, sure, if you like, you're short enough, you could probably hide on the other side of the butcher
She's-
block
yeah.
because it's a butcher block table.
She's gonna do the cat thing of like wrap a claw around the table and smack.
Literally.
It's about a 5 foot wide table, so.
Holy.
Oh, she wants to play with your pencil. Yeah,
Oh my
that's what she wants.
Well, at least take the shitty pen.
Yes. Hide
She's playing with it
underneath.
on her own.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like kind of run in and then slide underneath real cool like.
On the opposite side or same side?
Opposite side.
I was like, I thought she was trying to hide, so I was like, what?
No, yeah, I am hiding. Can I
Okay.
try to hide?
Okay. Yeah.
Aldi, my dice. Aldi, my phone. Oh my god.
Chaos
She
incarnate.
wants love. That's all she wants.
And it would be stealth, yes.
Sorry. Aldi's being
Aldi.
cute. She's being a turd, but she's being
And do you
cute
have
about
do you have the expertise in stealth?
Yes, I do.
So remember to double your proficiency.
Yes.
Oh, I have an important question.
Yes.
The time you were knocked out counts as a long rest?
Yes, it
it
did.
did.
Awesome.
You guys were knocked out for like a long rest worth of time.
It was the best sleep I've had in days.
Yeah, because it wasn't alcohol induced.
Okay, yeah, I already did that.
That's the part that sucked about it.
Mm-hmm.
11.
For stealth?
Yeah.
Ooh. The vultures are preoccupied enough that with them fighting that it's not really affecting anything, and the red cap knows you're there because
But I'm not
they
trying
asked
to
for
kill
help.
them. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's successful, but barely. They're like they saw you, but they don't care enough, kind of thing.
But I'm technically hidden.
Yes.
Can I, when they come around to my side of the table, as soon as I see one, and can I hold my action to like bap a claw out?
Yeah, it's probably gonna be the butt of one of them though,
Oh.
because it's gonna be like
The
going
butt's the best
back.
part.
All the dark meat.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like as soon as it's like
So
holding
you're
my
holding your action.
holding it, as soon as one comes around, I'm gonna like die.
Okay.
Because my unarmed strike is a D6 because I have claws.
So it's the red cap's turn.
This is better than an early level monk.
Oh.
A tabaxi monk would be ridiculous. Wait, guys, I have an idea for my multi-class.
It's time.
No, me and Sana are still planning on all day on maybe doing bard to go with like the circus performer aspect.
Gotcha.
I don't know if she's still on.
Red cap gets 3.
That'd be fun.
Me pull that one a little bit. I'm just gonna figure this out real quick.
Aldi.
Because it's
We'll
the
leave it
red
at
cap's
that.
turn right now.
What? What'd you say?
Said that you two will be the dynamic duo.
Oh yeah, Wonder Twins activate.
Yeah.
Is that what it was? Okay, so all 3 of these attacks hit these vultures.
Wait, who? Oh,
The
is
red
it?
cap.
Oh, okay. I was
It's
like,
the red cap's turn right now.
so the red cap's gonna kill these things before we do.
I mean,
Swinging that
it's
butcher knife.
3 attacks, but 2 vultures. So
Oh, okay.
Wait,
Each hit insta kills a vulture.
Wait, how many hit points do vultures have?
you'll find out. Maybe. I might not let you know.
Aldi, you are causing me. You're gonna
I
give
didn't
me
even
a hurt.
bring my monster manual, so I can't just circumvent her and look it up.
We have one here.
Aldi, you're gonna give me a hernia.
Yeah, but then it's even weirder if I'm taking yours to look up the thing that you're not telling us. It's another thing if it's my book. Then I'm just being a jerk.
Alright, so the first hit just like decapitates one of them.
Oh.
See? That's the first hit. There's 2 more for the other.
No.
It's 2d4 plus 4 for one of these hits from the red cap. And guess what?
Oh my God.
The health for a vulture is 5.
Yeah.
And so the other 2 swings are going towards the other one. Well, yeah, that one's dead.
Yeah,
Okay.
Wait, it couldn't even live through one of those hits. It would, even at bare minimum.
It would have been 6 bare minimum. Yeah. So, yep. I contemplated doing its other attack, but I didn't care enough.
So this person is like, here, come on, help us. Whack, whack. All right, I don't need
kinda
your help
like
anymore.
distracted enough that it's just like. Okay. The shortest combat I think I've ever seen.
And we didn't even do anything.
I'm still waiting for something to come around the corner.
I'm still in the other room, waiting, looking and
I
watching.
pulled the
and be
vultures
petrified.
away.
You.
Wow, you are so strong.
Man, job well done, everyone. Job well done.
I hear that, but I'm still waiting for something around the corner. I'm like, wait. I peek over.
Oh yeah, I'm
Dead.
gonna put one of these back for our little satyr friend, so we know
Oh,
he's
yeah.
with us.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, we can turn one of the vultures into the. Okay.
Yeah, he's V1.
That works. It's funny because his name's Vancel.
Yeah?
Alright.
Perfect.
So, yeah. Just like, thank you. Your name is Bloody Toes.
I like. Hi.
Bill Delphine walks into the kitchen.
Bloody Toes?
Yeah. Bloody.
I will immediately pick her feet. Are her toes bloody?
She's wearing iron boots.
Okay, then I'll be staring at her feet.
It's not hard to do with the distance to the floor, so. I mean, hold on. Red caps are considered small, so you're about the same height.
Oh my God.
You're towering over everyone.
I'm like, I look at the table and I'm like, it's like knee high.
The vultures, hold on, how big are they're considered medium. So yeah.
Okay. So the vultures are my size.
Yeah.
Alright. Hey, by the way, where's the door out of this place?
Well, there's multiple doors. There's about 4 doors in this room.
Right, I meant like out of here.
What? Shouldn't you see Lorna first?
Do we need to? I didn't think we had an audience. I
You're
was.
her guest, so.
She
Oh.
locks her guests up
Oh.
in cages over lakes.
Depends on your definition of guest, I suppose.
Well, where I am from, a guest is treated, kind of with some respect.
I mean.
Or not so much respect, just,
See, the problem is
here's a place to squat down by the fire to have, breakfast.
we don't have our other friends here, so we're not a complete party. We gotta go find them. So, yeah, we gotta go get them before we go and meet the go meet her there.
Oh yeah, they're probably kidnapped too. We should totally go and rescue them.
Mr. E is right. It would be impolite of us to speak with her without our friends.
I suppose you can go look on your own. There's a couple ways out of here, but there's only really one that's close by for going downstairs.
Oh, downstairs. Okay. All right. Guys, we're upstairs.
Great, we're in this weird labyrinth of a building.
How many floors is this building? Do you know?
Well, there's her room, which is on the top floor, and then this floor, and her preservation pool is on the first floor.
The what kind of pool?
Preservation pool.
Oh. Is that one of those fancy ones I keep hearing about?
Like an infinity pool?
I don't know about fancy, but it seems to help her. If all it ever did was help her, I could get rid of it. If only I
Oh.
could.
Yeah, because she's like a code lady, right?
You haven't met her yet. But yeah.
I've just heard rumors.
Rumors.
So, all right. So we want to go down. I mean, either way, I don't think I want to go into her bedroom. I think that's probably a no-no.
Yeah.
Most likely.
I mean, we're guests, right? As guests, we should be able to go wherever we want.
We're kind of obligated to go through her medicine cabinet.
What kind of guests are you?
Bad ones.
While you guys are chit-chatting...
Ones that don't get re-invited back to the house.
While you guys are chit-chatting, Bloody Toes is going back to doing her duties as a chef.
In her gory kitchen.
Yeah. Well, a lot of the, draining of bodies happens on this.
As you guys are coming up with a plan, I'm like, what you cooking?
All that you can smell is some foul toadstool. Yeah. Also, as you guys are doing things, you hear rustling in the, off to the side, and, hold on, where is it? You see Vancel just rummaging around, and he finds a grease-stained tablecloth to use as a robe.
Toga.
And as the last person turns to look at him, he's just guzzling a bottle of wine that he found.
You're very carefree for being, caged.
Yeah.
5 seconds ago.
I have a feeling that how close we are to the kitchens where we were being held, we probably would have been the next meals.
That's
You
probably
know,
what was.
You
So
you
let
remind
me-
me of a satyr I met in my past named Ramesh. He is a terrible drunk.
Drunk? I don't suppose, but
Oh, I just meant grabbing a bottle of wine and guzzling it down. He was always doing that.
I haven't had anything to drink in a while, so...
Ooh,
Why
wine.
not?
Wine isn't good. You'll be all dehydrated.
Oh,
And I will grab a piece of rope and tie it around his waist to kind of keep the tablecloth as one of those togas.
Yeah! I just said toga son.
So who was it that can't tie knots?
Us two.
Okay,
Those two,
you two.
Yeah.
I have to remember, just in case something
No,
happens.
the 2 crafty people can't tie knots.
Yeah, weirdly enough,
I
the
find
artificers
that
can't tie knots.
hilarious.
Yeah, I can't light a fire though.
I can light. I think out of the entire group, I can light fires and tie knots.
Yep, you're the only one that has to knock on every door before going through it.
And then my sense of creativity is gone too. So I had the 2 weird ones.
Yeah.
I can't smile.
I can't keep secrets.
I lost 3 inches on my height.
Alright, so, yeah, let's, there's a few doors here. You guys know which way should we go? Get out of here.
Vince is gonna put his hand on the shoulder of whoever's closest. Well, I suppose for you helping me, I should repay by a gift. And he literally just picks up a stick and talks to it, and then tries to hand it over to somebody.
I love me a good stick.
Okay.
Stop chewing on it. No.
So since you accepted it, the moment you touched it, a tiny flower blossoms at one end of the stick.
My eyes get big again.
So it is imbued for the next 24 hours as if it's a stone of good luck.
Ooh.
I did not pull up the stats for that. It also doesn't require attunement.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Flower stick.
Of good luck.
Lucky equals lucky.
Yeah.
Alright.
What does a stone of good luck do? Is that an item? I'm assuming that's an item from.
Here.
I just didn't look it up.
It should be in the DM guide, yeah? It's a...
Probably. It's probably just in the magic item section. And he bids you adieu, just the fanciest way he can while he's wearing this makeshift greasy ass toga thing. And he just kind of leaves.
Oh, he doesn't just disappear.
Well, it doesn't say that he disappears. He just says that he bids you all adieu. Doesn't say where
You're
he goes
up
or
to
how he
interpret it,
leaves
yeah.
or any of that.
So for the next 24 hours, you get +1 to all ability checks and saving throws.
Whoa. Okay. I'll write that down somewhere.
Alright, well, here's a question before we move on. Do we want to spend the time to look for our stolen items quick, or do we just want to leave and...
I had a bottle of magical face paint. I could live without it.
I'm already part of this stuff in my bedroom. You should look there first.
She just wants to go to Melora's bedroom so bad.
Alright, so
Since we
it's-
talked about this, you can't be a klepto all the time.
Well,
That's my job.
Out of all the people here, she is the only one that's feeling a draw towards the item that was stolen.
Oh.
You know, when you entered into
You are.
You are.
Yeah. When you entered into the realm.
Where is it?
Because
Oh yeah, because some people have their item in this realm.
yeah, it's
I don't, but
yeah. There was 3 people.
Yeah.
But only one of them is in this group.
perfect.
So the other 2 are in the other group. But
We're
yeah,
doing great.
you can feel the pull, but you cannot determine where it's coming from. But it is slightly stronger.
I think let's check out the top floor first and work our way down.
Well, which door do you want to go through?
So we have
5 doors. Sorry.
Yeah, we have
5 doors.
2 doors right over here, 2 doors up there, and then down a hallway here. I mean, any?
Which one's closest?
I'm gonna walk to the closest door to me, which is this one
the
right
little
here.
tiny one.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let me get to. Okay.
And I'm just gonna open it up and what do I see?
A flight of stairs runs along the outside wall of the cottage, with wooden doors at the top and bottom of it. A rickety railing hugs the edge of the staircase, which looms above the foggy lake. A steady droning sound comes from a shadowed corner above the door at the top of the stairs. You opening the door.
Oh no.
He is flattened. No.
Okay.
Ugh.
I need to look up another stat because I wasn't sure which door you were gonna go through.
I'm just wondering when people are gonna stop Mr. E from opening doors.
I
You
know.
don't have to knock on them, so.
You're not gonna open them, I will.
Yeah, like it just.
And
whatever,
she doesn't
open
so
the damn
much.
door.
She doesn't so much as open doors as Kool-Aid Man busts through. them.
Exactly.
Ooh yeah.
Like I'm going through the door as I'm opening it, and if it doesn't open, I'm still going through the door.
Okay. So, due to where it's located, you opening the door has hit a wasp's nest.
Oh.
And you have disturbed them at this point.
Close the door. Be like, whoops, wrong
Yeah,
door.
can I just close it?
Everybody has time to close the door before they.
Yes, you can close the door, but did you close the door to the balcony?
Wait, what?
Oh no, the door's freaking shift!
If you didn't shut the door to the balcony, then they're gonna
Oh.
come in through the door.
Wait, what are they? Homing wasps? Like,
Kind of. They're like,
They do the nasty.
there's that motherfucker.
Now, did this?
Brrr.
All right, yeah. I'm just gonna shut the door, and I'm gonna instantly turn to anyone over by the other door. Shut it.
so this wasp nest is 7 foot long, 5 foot wide. When I say you
Jesus.
hit it, like you hit it with the door because it was overlapping the door.
Man, they should have gotten.
Shut the other door.
I
As I
freaking.
slam
I
it.
book it. Can I get there in time to
Actually,
shut it?
I'm still on the balcony, so I think
Oh,
I
wait.
shove everybody through the door.
Yeah. She's still on the balcony.
So you can hear them.
Yeah, so I shove everybody who's else with me. Shut
Flight of the
door,
Bumblebees
and
starts
then-
playing in the
At this point,
background.
it's just kind of you and like
Yeah.
maybe Sada at this point.
Yeah.
The other 2 are inside for sure.
No, I leave through the door and shut it behind me.
Okay.
I am
Kick
not
it
here
with
for
your
the
back
boss.
hoof.
Yeah.
Now, with the door carefully shut, did the stairs that I look at go up or down from where we're at?
Sorry, what was that again?
So the door that I opened up,
They
Yeah.
go both
and I
ways,
saw
don't
the
they?
stairs.
Yeah.
Did they go up, down, or both? Down.
Down.
All right.
You were at the top of the stairs when you opened.
I'm just
Alright.
imagining Mr. E like pressed up against the door, like, oh, we're safe, and then 2 stingers come through the door underneath his arm.
No, I hope they're not that big a wasp. Or we're screwed.
So
Oh no.
Even through the door, closed door. Like how heavy are these wasps?
these wasps are angry. So the windows in the kitchen are open.
Oh no.
So they're coming through theirs. I didn't mark them on there, but there are windows pretty much in every room.
No worries. We'll take your word for it.
Oh, it's just one window actually in the kitchen, which is odd. So yeah, there is a window between one of the two like bookcase thingies that are over there.
All right.
I just go, Red Cap, there's bees coming in.
If
close the window.
If there's an open window and nobody's by it right now, I just want you to know that I am ready to create bonfire right out of that window.
They are already in the kitchen by the time you're thinking that. Roll for initiative.
Oh, God damn it. Excuse me, Aldi.
So is it like one swarm that takes up a spot, or?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
a medium swarm of tiny beasts.
Nat 20!
Okay. So
All right.
Shelby's doing high numbers today, yeah?
Well, I don't know, I've been rolling 3s and 4s as
So-
well.
So where
what-
would the window have been? Like over here?
No. That far wall in between the bookcases.
So like in right by Red Cap right now?
Yeah, but the red cap went over to where you are because that is the cooking station.
Gotcha.
So yes.
All right. Bees.
Not the
Wasps.
bee!
Wasps. These are
Wasps.
worse.
Yeah, wasps are the assholes of the
Yeah.
Yeah.
flying
These
insect
are tiny
world.
bug kingdom.
Yeah, the tiny.
So what would that make your total when you rolled them?
23.
You're doing so well.
Hannah?
Well, after rolling this.
Technically,
Yeah.
the bees haven't even entered the kitchen yet, and I just like whip around.
14. 40 enough, actually.
Okay. Know what?
I got 14 in total.
What are you guys' decks?
+1.
+1.
Rock-
Oh.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah. Just so I can determine which one's going first.
That's a 19 for me.
That's a 2.
So. Okay. So no goes before.
And that screenshot that just came through was, I'm assuming, the roll for,
Yep.
I think I already know what it was because I heard her go, "Oh no!"
Oh, I don't have my Discord up right now.
So she got a total of 1 because no +1.
I rolled 1.
Hey, every party needs an anchor.
I was just sitting there, ooh, let the bees out.
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Anything on me that could actually contain? Probably not.
I got. Oh no. I have candy on me. They're gonna target me.
Why would they target you?
Because I have sweets, sugars.
What?
They're wasps that are angry, not hungry.
I know, but they love sweets, so they'll be like, alright.
Telling you right now.
They're gonna be like, fuck you
I'm
specifically.
gonna burn some wasps given the chance.
Just a light on fire. That's great.
Huck that Molotov cocktail.
Don't expect any of this
Don't
to
burn
take
the
very long
kitchen
because
down.
you're going. It's a swarm, but it's technically one unit of them.
Yeah.
So
It's just a person made of bees.
Yeah.
Okay. So obviously Shelby goes first.
Again. Excuse me, Aldi. Excuse me, Aldi.
Yeah.
So, is it like in...
So they can fit into a square.
Okay, so...
It's a medium swarm, so it's like hitting a medium creature, but they get some immunities / resistances.
Well, that's cool, because I hide. I will try to hide. Under the table, if possible.
There you go. I've unleashed.
It's a butcher block, so it's.
Oh, so there's no, it's not, hollow under it? Ooh. But they're still at that window area? Across...
For now.
I can't belladonna.
Wait, what?
What?
What was that song?
I can't belladonna.
Oh, hide behind Belladonna.
I mean, one size bigger. If you were a halfling, you could do it.
Yeah.
They have a thing for that.
Is there any open cupboards?
They're like bookcases, not cupboards.
Multi-race into halfling.
Multi-race? How?
I don't know how you would do it.
But here's the thing. I think we unlocked a new feature. Instead of multi-class, multi-race.
You
I'm
can
gonna
only
use-
create a multi-race. You cannot become a multi-race.
I'm gonna change my level up into putting a new race in me.
Polymorph, technically.
I am
Kind
now
of.
a tabaxi orc.
Oh god.
Oh
All I
man.
can think of is Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Yeah.
Just like mip.
Oh man.
So are you gonna try and hide?
Yeah, I guess I'll try to hide it. I guess I'll try to hide like behind where they're like on the other side of the butcher's block.
Okay. They are coming from a window that's like
Yeah.
so.
So I just sink down.
Just like angles, help me.
25.
Okay, yeah, you are successfully hidden. They,
I just see them like start to come in through the window, and I'm like, and I just sink down behind the block.
Cheddar just goes like, nope.
Okay.
I'm out.
And then I guess I'll try to attack,
okay.
because then I get sneak attack damage. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, because I'm hidden. Okay.
You rolled super high, so it's really hard for them not to.
I'm assuming you're right by them now.
Well, I was gonna use my. Can I use bow and arrow against a wasp swarm?
They do have resistances to pretty much everything you guys are gonna be doing, so.
That's the thing, and I don't want to use my.
Whether you use your claws or use an arrow, it's probably gonna be about the same.
Okay, I guess I'll.
They have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Oh, okay.
Because they can move as an amorphous group.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not like a solid figure, so like to have something pass through it is.
You'll
a
kill
lot
a
easier.
ton of
Oh,
wasps.
actually,
but
technically,
not all of them.
Technically, it was a 26 because I forgot I have +1 to all my skills.
You went over 20. You naturally just got it.
I'm
okay?
fishing for the invisible feature at this point.
That's
Alright.
not happening.
I guess I'll try to just shoot an arrow at this amalgamation of wasps.
With advantage.
Do it. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting about that. That was not as good. So first one. 12.
That means.
So does it hit?
Yes.
Okay. Phew. And I get my sneak attack. So that's 1 and then so 5 altogether damage.
Separate it.
So
How much is piercing versus the rest?
it's
Or is it
It's all the
considered
same.
Peter's?
Yeah.
the extra
Okay.
damage is whatever the damage of the initial attack
Okay.
is, I'm assuming. It's
So-
piercing. Oh wait, and then I would add 5. Technically that'd be 8 because I forgot about adding my damage, my weapon damage and stuff.
Okay.
So it'd be 8 piercing damage altogether.
Okay.
And then they have resistances, you said?
So they'll take half
So
damage.
they'll take half of that. Alright, so it's full.
Okay. So after that is them.
Arrow just flew through the wasps.
Yeah. But it took out one of them. One single wasp is pinned to the wall behind it, and then
I
there's
like to think of it as like 4.
Is closest to it. Is
Um,
it chestnut?
And
Like
either
it's
be
between.
chestnut or cheddar. They're the same
Oh,
distance.
Vemsel already left, so they're not in the
Okay.
room anymore.
Well, Chestnut decided to hide behind me, so technically she's switch our places. Technically,
Okay.
there you go.
So Belladonna, because there's a
Or it's you.
or it's me.
Yeah, because once you attack it, you're no longer considered hidden,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And
So
I
think
technically I
you're
already used my bonus action to hide, so
You are technically the closest.
yep.
So, I'm sorry. Oh wait, that's a.
Do they move up into melee range?
Yes. They can fly, so they're just kind of there. Does it 12?
12?
Yeah. It is now Noah's turn.
One's coming at my face.
All
and I'm
right.
just like, wow.
Yeah, so I'm going to just flip a bottle and light it and lob it over there.
Wait. I'm right there.
Oh no, they're in front of you.
How?
If
What
this
does
is-
this do? Like,
Yeah.
how big of a splatter effect?
It's a 5. So it's create bonfire, which is a 5.
Oh, okay.
You're
So
doing
it just
this on
stays
a
in
wooden
that.
butcher block?
Yeah.
Okay, I mean it is blood soaked, so.
Yeah, it'll be fine. So they need to make a dexterity saving throw.
They're a swarm of bees.
I do believe.
I'm assuming they're
Saving
good at
throw?
dex.
Yes, I believe it is a saving throw. I'm pulling it up just to verify. Yeah.
Oh, that's super weird. It says their speed is 20 and that they have a climb speed, but it doesn't specify flying, even though it's a swarm of insects.
Mhm.
Okay, so for the stat block, they're wasps, so shouldn't the movement speed be flying for that then? Because it just says swarm of insects. It's just as like the basic.
Because it covers all insects.
So I'm just, instead of it being,
All insects have that movement and can climb. So.
okay, so I'm just,
But not all insects can fly, so if they fly, they just have that as
oh,
addition.
okay. Just double
That's
check.
like if you summon centipedes, like Hannah did. They don't fly. Don't need to.
No. So it's a 13 for the dex save.
13. That is right on my spell save.
So that means that they're saved?
They
Or no?
succeed.
Basic
Yeah,
basic
if it
save.
meets, if it meets, it succeeds.
Okay, so they succeeded, so it does not hit. Or does not affect them yet?
Yeah, so they don't take any damage this round.
This round, yeah.
But at the start of their next round, they'll have to make the check again.
Okay.
I just see a bonfire just like create in front of me, and I'm just
And
like,
it's Hannah after that.
Okay, well,
I'll smoke them out.
smoke the rest of us up.
There's only one window right now, so.
We're in a kitchen, it's fine.
You shut the doors. There's literally no ventilation outside of the one window.
Yeah, we're in a kitchen, it's fine. They're used to it.
Mage hand wouldn't really do anything for this, would it? Like, I can't, like, grab hold of bees and, like, shove them out the window, right? Because they're not an object, they're a critter.
I mean, I don't.
because would it be considered an attack? Because I don't think mage
Yeah.
hand. I don't
Yeah,
think mage
I-
hand can attack.
Yeah, because I was gonna, like...
Yeah, mage
move 'em,
hand
but
can't
no.
do that.
Yeah, so, like, I can't attack, but I'm like, it's kind of on the borderline if I just, like, grab one and move them, so it's like,
One at a time.
Hey,
You
it was
just play
something.
darts with them.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, well, I mean, I have grease, but I ain't gonna help unless I fly.
I mean, you could still attack. It just they have resistances to stuff.
Yeah, which is pretty much everything I can do.
They do have resistances or immunities as well, but I don't know if you guys would be affecting any of those. So.
I don't think so. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna take my crossbow out and fire it because I don't want to get anywhere close to him.
Okay.
Well, what would that be? Maybe 12? That meets, doesn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So you
I actually hit something. No, that's 4 for damage.
in total.
Yeah.
Okay. And then after Hannah. Oh, buddy. What are they gonna do? Nice. suppose that I'll do. Well, I suppose that won't matter. So the red cap's gonna move up to it. Bloody Toes is gonna do some sickle attacks. So let's see if he hits. What she hits. 8 plus. What is it for? Oh, hold on. It says. So that one hits. That one's gonna hit. On the die, it was bigger, and that was a nat 20.
Nice. She's kicking ass in the kitchen.
She's like, get the shit out of my kitchen.
Wait, does she technically have layer actions? Because this
No.
is her domain.
No, it's Florida's domain.
Ah, but the kitchen.
Yeah, no, that does not.
She's like, we keep fucking up and missing, and she's just like, no bitching in my kitchen, and slashes.
So that's.
I'm tired of these motherfucking
Fucking
wasps
bees
in the
in my motherfucking kitchen. Oh man. The merch is like making itself at this point now with all the quotes that we can put on t-shirts.
Right, with all just changed enough to be safe.
Yeah. No copyright.
Yeah.
Although I will say I keep laughing every time I hear, whenever I watch that video, and it was Kevin, when Aldi flipped her tail over into the ranch.
Oh, yeah.
And he was like, there's not nearly enough cat ass on these veggies. I was like, oh my god, that's so funny.
So, Bloody Toes did a lot, and there are very few left. Very, very few
What
left.
the hell?
But at this point, it is now Sana's turn.
Sana! Finish these bees!
Do it!
Alright. Seeing how most of my friends had very little success with these bees,
I hit them.
I will match their height and fly up to them just to show off. As I'm charging in with my flail, like, swinging about, I'll just say, I'll show you why they call me a buzzkill.
Oh my god. Are you sure you're not playing a bard right now?
That's the plan.
That's 11 total.
What was that?
What was
11,
it?
I think.
11?
And then I rolled a 4.
No. No.
Damn.
She whacks me in the head with her flail.
Yeah. Not you like catch the edge of the butcher block and it throws it off for the flail.
Don't.
There's not enough room here to fight.
There's a lot of room to fight.
You're just flailing around too much.
Terrible.
Yeah, I disagree with this, and as he says that, I will just continue to flail about.
Oh Lord. Okay.
And that's all I can do right now.
Alright, Shelby's turn again. We actually made a full round with this.
I see her like mess up, and Mr. E I hear him laughing at her, and I'm like, don't laugh at my sister! And I go to swipe at the bees.
Okay.
What would an unarmed strike would be strength, yes?
Yes, strength modifier.
Okay, well, that's a flat 18.
No, that hits. That would be considered bludgeoning damage, right?
Well, I think hers.
No, mine is slashing because I have
slashing
claws.
Yes.
Aldi, what do you want? No, you do not sit on the book.
5 damage.
And that was the rest of them.
I backflip off the butcher's block and just land.
You only had 2 hit points left.
Sweet.
You caught the last couple of wasps with your claws.
Yeah.
Pierced.
Yeah, at that point, the red cap's like, alright, and I am not gonna deal with this anymore, and just like focuses on what she's doing.
You could make a nice wasp venom souffle.
I mean, she's dealing with the vultures right now. She's trying to.
Dealing.
No,
She's plucking them.
I mean, captating, disemboweling,
Alright, so we wanted to go
Cleaning
up,
the carcass,
right?
that's what we call it.
So the door that I opened goes down.
Well, actually, I think we wanted down to leave, but then up to Lavora's room, right?
The
Yeah.
bedroom, yes.
So
Is there more across the room from the one that Mr. E opened?
I mean, there's more doors in the room.
So the door that he opened was the closest to the balcony. There is one more on the same wall, and then about 10 feet further down, there's a short hallway that has a door at the end of it. The opposite side of the balcony has a door as well, and then even further down a hallway that's next to that door is another door.
I will throw open the door that was next to the one that was just opened.
So that's gonna be this one here.
A room
This
full of
room.
snakes.
The
Yeah.
small room.
Oh, we're all dead.
Tower effect. Okay, so I should have labeled them how I have it labeled in here, so you could just tell me that was labeled as B12.
B12. Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
it's Bavlorna's, so it's
Oh,
B.
the letter B. I thought you meant like BEE.
Oh, no.
I was like, each B had their own mini.
Okay, so you open the room for open the door
Yeah.
for this room.
Open
This
the room.
time it wasn't Mr. E. I'm standing behind as this door gets
Ooh.
flung open.
Okay. All right. This
Six.
room is freezing. Chunks of frozen meat dangle from the ceiling on hooks and chains. Along the walls, more meat is stacked in piles on metal racks. A small, frost-covered wooden coffer sits in the middle of the floor. The cold seems to be radiating from it.
Ooh. Can I look in the box?
No.
No.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Are you going to try?
Is anyone close enough to stop me?
I just do like the stop.
Oh, you're just gonna hug her
hug
from
her,
behind?
hug her from behind, and just go stop.
Are you gonna squish her wings to do it?
No, just a nice
Just like-
gentle.
Alright, but also, now I'm kind of curious. What could be in it?
I just whisper in her ear, let him do it.
That is true, that is true. But at the same time, is it worth losing secret over?
Alright, I'll go open the box if you guys want me to.
So right now it is covered in like frost and kind of like ice, so you're gonna have to yank on it.
Okay.
So I need an athletics check.
Oh god.
Aldi is just at attention right now. Like,
She's
what?
staring at, I think, that a little tiny slit in between the curtains.
Yeah,
She
like
is-
there's some flowers there.
Athletics, you said?
Yes.
Oh boy.
God.
No.
Oh wow. That's a 17. I have -1 to this.
You successfully opened this.
Oh my god.
You would have had advantage if you used a crowbar or something similar.
I don't think I have. Oh wait, I do have a
I was
crowbar.
just gonna say you're a.
Yeah, you have thieves' tools, don't you? Doesn't that come with the kit?
No, I don't think so.
Thieves' tools is separate from the crowbar.
Oh. I mean, to me,
I would
it's
have
one
that
the same.
if I would have taken a Burgo's pack, but I didn't.
Oh, right.
I took an
That's-
Explorer's
That's
pack
how that one works. Okay.
because it comes with
Um,
more important stuff.
So, inside the chest is a still beating heart.
Oh, that's messed up.
Are you gonna,
Telltale heart.
you gonna do anything?
There's a heart in here. Should I do
Well,
something?
it's obviously not Bavlorna's.
I'm still just hugging my sister from behind, like,
You're not letting.
and I
her
just like
move.
peek around, like, what
I
is
would
that?
Touch it. That's
Don't.
no.
You sure? I mean,
Yeah.
we could take it with us. I mean, this thing's still beating. This is pretty cool.
Wait until we come back. Then we'll decide if we take it or
Cold
not.
is radiating from it.
Cold dead heart.
Yeah, wait till we come back,
It's like a
If you're
Davy
coming
Jones
back.
situation.
and then we can take it. Or we still
I
play
freaking
Hey,
2
hey.
paragraphs.
Leave
That's
my
it.
pyrite
He's a
alone.
best.
Do we really have to wait? Why can't we take it now? It looks so cool.
Oh, she's getting excited. I just squeeze a little bit.
Tabaxi with Dex versus Barbarian Fair.
Here's the thing:
Like,
if she wanted to bust out, she would, but she just lets me hold her back.
Yeah.
It's comforting. Oh.
Alright, I shut it. We'll leave it for now.
Okay. Alright.
I mean, if you were to take
I
that,
could
all
also
this,
just like stab it, you know?
but all this meat would have been spoiled because you would have taken away the.
Yeah, but think
Thank
about
you,
it. They do
frozen.
heart stuff. What if somebody took someone's heart?
I believe they'll be long dead then. Or wait, it's still beating.
It's
isn't
still
it?
beating.
Right.
It's still
It's still beating.
Yeah, it's still
I mean,
in there.
Do
But-
I recall anybody in our party like having weird like
Non-heart
non-heart
palpitations.
problems?
Did you ever
Well,
try and
Mr.
listen
E
to
can
people's hearts?
smile.
Because I know obviously that
No,
he-
my whatever I'm missing isn't
yeah,
around
your
this place.
your smile situation.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
whoever's
he did
missing
try
this is
with-
What about
definitely
someone
one
from the
heartless
carnival?
bastard, but
Would
this
I
ain't
have
me.
recalled anybody having issues there?
No.
No? Okay.
Wait a minute, isn't it heart like really cold, or is it the box that's really cold?
I think it's the heart. Like, when I opened the box, it was, like, still really cold inside, even colder. I'm pretty sure it's coming from the heart.
You know, chillin' cold?
Ooh.
Yeah, but he's... It couldn't be him.
But he's heartless. I mean, come on.
Sorry, I just had him laugh.
No, he's got a lot of heart to him. He's not like Thick Chest. Now, Thick Chest,
Got a lot of chest.
He's got a lot.
he's got chest.
Says God from above. He's got a lot of chest.
Though I highly doubt anyone in our party would
He's
be
got some
without a heart
backs.
that would be this cold. I mean, it would have to be some kind of creature that's naturally cold to have this heart.
Like a snowman.
But,
you guys-
so we are leaving it.
Leave it for now. Come back to it.
Put a
All
pin
right.
in that.
Yeah.
Someone write. I gotta.
Here,
Sure.
I'll make a mental note of that.
Mental note. Okay.
I will very longfully look at the box.
As I'm dragging her away. Aldi, you're flipping out.
Oh, she's being cute, but if you touch her belly, she will claw at you.
I'm trying to save all of my stuff. Stop it.
Well, I could say
No, I'm
you
not
could
gonna do
attach that heart to a piece of armor, but then you would just freeze yourself. That wouldn't be the best idea.
Noah, can you
You'll find out things
distract
if you
the
ever-
beast?
Alti!
There we go.
Aldi! I'm trying to get her with popcorn. Aldi!
She's fixated on the,
Pencil.
yeah.
In.
Nice throw.
I can't believe I got it that nice. Alright, so are you guys gonna go through another door?
There's so many.
All right. Well, we're going in a circular motion here, so I walk down the little hallway and into this room. And I'm going to step right through the door into the room.
That has the most amount of text in it.
Sana,
Oh, boy.
can I piggyback on your character's shoulder since I'm just still cugging you from behind?
Before we hit that one, I'm going to
Absolutely.
I'm grabbing a snack.
Yeah, I was gonna grab another Sammy. Break time.
Minor impromptu break.
I mean, we've been going for almost an hour and a half, so.
Right.
Yeah, I made PB and J mini sandwiches and a ham and cheddar. We'll go with the cheddar.
Oh, my dear lord.
I see what you did there.
Although I do prefer ham or turkey and Swiss. Me personally, I like turkey and Swiss.
Turkey and Swiss is good. So I made some gourmet venison burgers at home the other day. So I bought some pretzel buns, got smoked provolone cheese, did some mushrooms and onions with it, and bought some Boston lettuce. Ooh, it was delicious.
I love a good pretzel bun. Yeah, I actually. Are you okay?
Yeah, so we all vacated for a moment, but it's okay. We're still here. We just gotta recharge.
We went and got snackies. Yeah, I actually looked up like what types of like finger sandwiches were meant for afternoon tea, and none of them were simple. It was all like smoked salmon and like Gouda, and I was like, okay, I don't have any of that. And then it was like egg and cress, like cress, like watercress or whatever it is.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, again, I don't know. They don't know where I live. Like, I would have to travel to get watercress, or go out into the woods and find it myself.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so I was like, all right, I'm just gonna do a ham and cheese and peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, that's fine. Then you know, also like there's like specific ones for like in specific order you're supposed to eat. Like, it's
Mhm.
ridiculous with the manners for like
Yeah.
tea. It's like,
Afternoon tea manners.
Oh, yeah.
If we ever get any British, like, people watching, they're probably going to be like,
Yes.
No, it'd be really bad for Call of Cthulhu. We literally had to deal with tea time.
tea time.
that's right, you guys
Mandatory.
are in London.
Mandatory 3 o'clock tea time.
Is it 3 o'clock for tea time in yours? Because I don't think it
Afternoon
is.
tea, yeah.
Was it 3? Because I thought
I
you
think
said
it's
it was-
right around there, like 2:30, 3 o'clock.
Okay. Okay. So. You open the door?
Mm-hmm.
Do you not care as to how loud you are or anything?
I mean, I open it regularly. I don't throw it open. I just crack it open and walk in,
He opens it like a character
as
in
if
a horror
as
game.
if I own the place.
Ugh.
That's not how you open doors. If it doesn't crash into the wall, you didn't do it right.
I think that's just you.
She
being
opens the
barbarian.
door like the non-sneaky way on Outlast when it just BAM! So any enemy within like a 5-mile radius is like, I hear it! I'm going!
Alright. Two creatures are having a conversation over tea in the middle of this room. The first figure is seated in a time-worn armchair. She is tall, lean woman of gray complexion, dressed in black with a wide-brimmed hat obscuring her eyes. The other figure is a toad-like creature with bulging eyes and cracked skin. It is clad in a shapeless garment and sits on one end of a love seat with its legs pulled up beneath it. Flies flit into and out of its mouth, which
Ew.
hangs agape when it isn't speaking. Two tiny versions of the creature cling to it like pets. The room is filthy. Dirty dishes and bits of discarded food lie everywhere. Furniture has perhaps once of fine quality, but now stains of mysterious origin model every surface, and the upholstery has been patched numerous times. Set with its back to the wall in one corner is a hulking wooden cabinet. The sturdy legs support the bottom of the cabinet 6 inches above the floor. A decrepit wooden staircase climbs up the wall in another corner. That is what you see.
They're talking.
Yeah.
Did they notice me?
Trying to think of how much fucking noise you guys made in the kitchen. Yeah,
Yeah, like, what
They
they
notice
still
me?
be talking?
they didn't get alerted by any particular person, but you made enough fucking sound. So,
All right.
the toad-like creature speaks to you in a low, croaking voice. What act of desperation compels you to enter my home, little darlings? Sorry. That is the intro.
I just
kidnapped us.
I just straight up. Oh, sorry,
Yeah, but
wrong room.
You were in the cages, which was technically not inside her home. You entered her home.
Yeah, I'm just
It was
gonna.
either that or drop down 50,000 feet into a
You
lake.
don't know how far above the lake you were.
To me, it's long, no matter what length it is.
Yeah.
Straight up, I just. Oh, sorry, wrong room. I back out and shut the door.
Wrong room. Oh, I thought this was the bathroom. My bad.
I don't know how to deal with that.
I was just gonna say, you flustered the DM. Get her.
It's more like, did she get up?
I
don't
would
know if I should have her
imagine.
get up or not.
I would imagine she would.
That's entirely up to her motivations.
Yeah.
She does have a guest, so.
Right, so she might be too busy with that guest, and yeah, either way, I'm walking back.
No.
Oh, she doesn't? Okay.
She's gonna stop you.
Alright, guys, there's people in there, they're talking, there's a weird toad lady, there's some other lady in a hat. I say let's just not with that room.
As you're like the last two words, the door like slowly opens behind you, and she's just looking at you.
These cones are really good.
Because you've turned to face the rest of the group, she's like, hello,
I'm still.
Hi.
come in. And
What?
then she just like moves back towards the little.
Belladonna just frowns because you see over everybody's head.
I'm still piggybacking on my sister, and I'm just like,
All right. Well, I guess we're going in there, huh?
I don't think we have a choice now. We'll just hope we don't meet her in.
Okay. Oh.
we took care of your bee problem,
Wasp.
wasp problem.
Yeah.
You really should call a guy about that. I know someone who can.
That is a huge wasp nest. That's like 2 of me's put together.
There's a wasp nest.
Yeah, right outside
Well, not
your
anymore.
kitchen. Well, the nest is probably still there. Wasps, on the other hand, we did something about that. Really, we should get a reward for taking care
All
of
right,
those.
don't get cocky.
I mean, reward.
Your reward is your life.
Don't tempt me with those words.
But who are you?
I am Bavlorna, ruler of this particular realm.
That's a toad lady, right?
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the
Well-
toad lady.
Bloody Toe said that we were your guests.
That's right. Throw her under the bus.
Bloody toes can't attack guests.
Well, she didn't attack us.
I mean, she's only doing her job. There's nothing else that she can do outside of bring me my food.
Oh man, that sounds like double meaning behind that.
Okay.
There's
Well,
literally nothing else she can do.
we were just on our way, so, we'll just get out of here.
I can't remember. Is Bavlorna the one of the hags? Or is
Yes.
she, okay,
Yes.
that's what I thought. I'm like, which one is she? I don't understand.
I'm trying to think of how to go about doing this. Like, I read all of this today, and I'm like, yeah, this will run great.
Do not ever think that as a DM.
Nothing goes smooth.
Why do you
I
think
mean-
we're here doing
I
separate
didn't say it
sessions?
was going to be smooth. I said that it was going to run great.
I mean, I definitely didn't anticipate you guys calling the office of the guy that you just talked to in Call of Cthulhu and ask for the wrong doctor.
Shush. I was not doing super great that day for me.
Oh, don't worry. It'll play in once you go insane.
Yay! My memory will be gone in that one. Do you need help? Coming, going, staying?
Not staying, but I believe you have some objects of ours.
You don't have anything of mine.
Yeah.
She scans the 4 of you and only stops at one,
Yeah.
looking at.
I know
The
something
short
of mine is here somewhere. I just don't know where. Do you know where it is?
Sounds like Dora. Do you know where do you know where my lying is?
Oh.
To the left.
I am willing to help you, but I need to have some tasks done first.
God, we sent a task, we get sent another task, we get sent another task. Okay, what is it?
Man,
I have 3
full of
tasks.
sauce today.
Three tasks. I have my preservation pool on the floor below us that won't fill with water right now. It seems the well that supplies it is plugged. If you could fix my problem, and the other 2 that I am having issues with, I will help you in completing whatever you need to have completed for now.
What are the other ones?
Well, I have a missing book called Big Book of Bad Blood. This is literally what they call it. such a bad
The
title.
Big Book of Bad Blood?
Yep. It has gone missing.
Taylor Swift's new album.
Oh.
Do you remember where you saw it last?
I mean, usually it is kept in, I think it's her study. I think we're in her study. Yeah, it's usually kept in this room, but I don't think it's gone far. I think it was taken by someone within Downfall.
Oh, that's not a big area.
Actually, there's this band of bunny people that likes to take stuff. Maybe
Oh, no,
it's
no.
them.
Agdon and I have a deal.
Oh.
Yeah, we already knew
Agdon's the leader.
Mhm.
Yeah. I still have one other chore, which is to pick up a package. I fancy myself a lady of taxidermy, and one of my bullywog hunters has a crate of animal carcasses for me. I would like you to retrieve it.
Where will we find that person?
It's with one of the bullywogs. Like, it's at their home currently. Like, it's at the hunter's home. Yeah. The closest of the chores is the preservation pool on the floor below us.
Unless the book is lost in here.
Well, it could possibly be.
that. So we are now.
Now, just to ask, you don't read this book while you're in the preservation pool, right? Because, I mean, pool's blocked up and a book is missing, you know.
No.
All
This
right.
book was taken. It is not within my home.
Also, how big would that book be?
How big is the
She's
filler
the
of
one
the
that's
pool?
writing it. It's not a book that is written by someone else.
So we are now pool boys, librarians, and postage people.
All right, so get your bath water going
We need
again.
delivery boys.
Delivery.
Get your-
Postal service. Pick up a package.
Get your bath water going again.
Yeah.
Find this book, and then go pick up a bunch of taxidermy carcasses. Got it.
Question. My lady,
Yes.
would we perhaps... Cheddar's digging deep into, like, the fancy big vocabulary words she's heard in the past. Mayhaps, would we be able to go and retrieve our friends that are missing before we start these tasks? They would help us immensely.
Any help that you need, I can grant. But I must have these done.
Yeah, we'll do them, but just we need our friends to get them done faster, you know.
Can't get them done by yourself. Are you incapable?
I'm pretty dumb, yeah.
Ah,
The smartest-
Maybe the cages.
This group isn't so much the smart group.
She'll just giggle to herself. It's like, I already have one stuffed cat. Maybe I should have another.
No.
Rude.
She actually points to it because it's on top of the potion cabinet.
What does it
It's
look
a
like?
black cat.
Well, we'll go pick up those carcasses first, eh?
Yeah.
This is our best bet unless someone wants to stay here and unplug the pool.
Well, you have to go past the pool to get to Downfall. To go downstairs. You
Yeah,
have to
but
go-
do we have to have pool filled for us to leave?
No, you don't have to have it filled to leave. But
No, it's on the way, must
yeah,
is what you're saying.
it's on the way.
All
All
right.
right. So how do we get out of here? What's the way out?
She points to a door. Okay, so the spirally thingy, the circle, yes, that. So the green door, she points to that door and she tells you to take the staircase downstairs.
You got it. All right. And I'll say we start heading that way, yeah?
Yeah. Belladonna's tired of me having you started.
Don't need BT, but
I don't know what Kevin was trying to say in chat, but it's all stars.
yeah, it's swearing somehow. I don't know. I think he's doing talk to text, and it just insta does that.
Well, it says cowards.
Oh, why is it?
Why
It
is
won't-
that stars?
Why is it starred on mine?
Because
Yeah,
it's an insult.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
It's got to protect us. We're fragile.
no.
it's triggering me.
The stars. You just see stars.
All right.
I
That's
hear-
it. He's insulting us. Ban him.
Oh.
Shadow bag.
Okay. So. Okay. Since you're entering the room, I'm just going to read the little text box thingy that it's got for me. A recessed pool lined with moldy clay tiles takes up most of this large square room. Stagnant water fills the depression to a depth of 1 foot. Rising from the pool center is the head of a stone well that gives off an unpleasant, pungent odor.
Ew.
In one corner of the pool stands a tall, dirty, freestanding mirror in an oval frame. And floating on the water is a large lily pad. Creaky wooden floorboards are arranged in a 10-foot wide raised walkway around the pool. This walkway is crowded with shelves, tables, and stools in all shapes and styles. Almost every available space is littered with stacks of dirty plates, scraps of food, and old junk. Dressing dummies are pushed together in one corner, and a wooden staircase spirals up from another floor. 5 closed doors lead from the room.
You know, for being such a powerful creature, you think it would take time to clean.
She's a toad lady.
Yeah, I know, but still. Told us better than this.
Okay, so as a descriptor for how this place works, so walls and windows. The cottage walls are made of soft, mossy wood, and they don't burn easily because of how much moisture is trapped in here from the outside and the inside of this building. Like, this house sits above the water outside, above the lake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's literally like everything wooden has moisture in it.
Lovely.
Yeah, it's like,
Is the wood still good? Like, does it
Yes.
seem to be holding the building alright?
yeah, like it's sturdy wood, but it's like creaky and it bows. Like, it's got weird flexibility that shouldn't be happening in a house.
It's wobbly.
Yeah.
It's like the house
Alright.
in.
Well, since we're here, might as well try to check out that well, I guess. So Belladonna walks into the pool and checks out the well.
Wait, how
I'll
deep?
join.
How deep is the pool?
Well,
But
it's
it's all
not filling
50.
right now.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
so
but
it's empty. Oh.
when it's
But-
full, too, it's like a foot deep, isn't it?
Right now, it's only a foot deep.
Oh, right now it's foot deep. Okay.
Can I ride?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, thank you.
Should we just burn it?
I don't think burning the well would do it.
Before we do anything, are there any doors in this room?
Yeah, there were
5?
5
Yeah,
doors
5
in
doors.
here.
Well, maybe she has cleaning materials. I mean, she has this pool for a while. Maybe she's got stuff to clean it with.
Sis, I highly doubt that,
Yeah.
considering the aesthetic of the entire building.
Well, I'm gonna use that as an excuse to snoop.
There's no stopping her once she started.
The corner that you're in, the closest door is to your right.
Ooh, I'll open it.
Alright.
Snake.
Not gently.
Not gently. Okay.
Swangs that
We're
open.
down into the pool
Yeah,
checking
Cheddar
this out.
came with
Yeah.
us.
Yeah, I'm riding on top of Belladonna.
So I'm gonna go for Sonos real quick because that'll be shorter. A horse's head leers at you with glossy eyes its lips drawn back from pointed yellow teeth. The head is affixed to a large 8-limbed armature made of wicker and wire. Situated to that, it faces the doorway where you entered. Near it is a wooden crate. Flies buzz around this disordered room, landing occasionally on animal carcasses that lie strewn in small piles. On a low table rests an assortment of tools, saws, knives, scrapers, a hand-cranked bill, sewing thread and needles, and awls. I can never pronounce that right. Around several taxidermic subjects in various stages of completion, a shelf that looks on the verge of collapse leans against the wall between two windows and bears the weight of dozens of stuffed horrors. Each one is an artless combination of 2 or more animals. In the shelf that you're looking at is opposite to the door that you came in through.
A dead horse.
That's really disturbing, honestly. A horse with 8 legs? Jeez.
It's also a dead horse. You're triggering Hannah.
Yeah, I know. I read it the first time. I was like, ooh.
Triggering her worse than the eyeball thing in my one shot.
This room, do I see any stuffed cats?
In this room, you can see like either bodies or heads, but nothing that is one full subject.
That's horrible taxidermy.
She fancies herself as a
Yeah.
good taxidermist.
Yeah.
Can I swap some of the tools that I think might be useful for my sister?
What do you consider as useful?
I've seen her doing with locks and stuff. Like something small that can fit in a lock, maybe?
I mean, sewing needles will probably be the closest thing for anything that's useful.
I'll have that.
I tuck them in between my fingers.
So there is
Wolverine
a work
style.
table.
You have claws.
Double claws.
There is a work table.
Those are for
that
slashing,
I
these are
believe
for stabbing.
Is to, like, both a crate and a work table are to the left, towards where the horse amalgamation thingy is. It's like sitting next to it.
Right. Can I have a closer look around the room as if I'm investigating it to look for more useful stuff?
You don't need a check, but if you want to get closer to any of the objects, you just have to let me know which one.
I'll have a look at the monstrosity looking me in the eyes and the 8 legs and the horse.
That poor horse.
It is nothing necessarily fancy about it. It's a work in progress currently. So it
And you
is.
said the completed works on the back wall on a shelf that's about to collapse?
Yeah, it has enough weight from how many she has done.
Is there one that's small enough to fit in a pocket or a bag?
Oh my
There's
god.
one with a goblin's head and a pixie's body.
Oh my god, I'm taking that.
God.
I'll stuff that in my backpack and then I'll get out of the room.
Okay, I had to write that down just in case it pops up somewhere. Alright, so back in the other area. So, pool. So, obviously you guys can see where the stairs lead into the pool, right? That's like
Yeah.
that weird little, okay. So yeah, that is the only set of stairs that goes into the pool currently. If you want to check out what's going on, I suppose you have to go into it to get to the well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
what
we're
we're
in
doing.
it.
I thought it was like a gradual pool, so I just walked.
Oh,
I didn't think it was like a pool like down and over. I thought it was just like a gradual.
the floor around it sits. Oh god, how high up does it sit? It said in the little context thingy, I think.
For some reason, I was thinking more of a natural pool, not like a man-made pool. So that's why I'm got the.
Oh yeah, no, this is. It's
a hotel
more
pool.
of a man-made one because the well.
Yeah.
So I need to just double check real quick.
We're gonna need a big plunger,
So you
guys.
guys are gonna like look into the well to see if you can see what's blocking it then?
Yeah. I bet you it's that book. I bet you she took it in here.
She fell asleep reading in the pool.
And now
If
she
it
can't.
is that book, that would be rather impressive if it's still intact.
And also the fact that a book is blocking
So
a
the
well.
moment you guys got into the water, you could feel your skin kind of feeling tingly from the water.
Not me. I'm riding on
Oh.
top of her.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you don't feel anything, but the people that are in
Ugh.
the water.
Ugh.
That's not a good feeling.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this quickly.
You're gonna get a rash from that. That's
Swimmer's
nasty.
itch. You're gonna get swimmer's itch.
So,
No.
Aldi, no.
Well, technically, yeah.
if
No,
you guys
horses
want
would
to
be
know what it
scratches.
is, you can make a nature check.
A nature.
Yep, a
Oh,
nature
okay.
check.
Well, I'm looking into
Yeah,
it.
I'll try and
Right.
figure out what's happening.
Oh no. Where is it? Yeah, I don't think I've seen much.
That's a 23 for me.
That's a 7.
I'm good at this.
Okay, so
I forgot that's
Noah can figure out that the water feels tingly from it becoming mildly acidic due to a gelatinous cube lodged in the well.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, there's a gelatinous cube that's stuck here. This
Oh,
is,
that's what that is?
yeah.
Oh.
Because, yeah, this water, this is definitely getting acidic. This happened to one of my beers once. Wasn't good.
Okay, then how in the hell do we get the damn thing out?
Gonna need a
Well-
big plunger.
That's definitely not wrong.
Like I said before, I can burn it.
It might be our
Wait,
best bet
can't the
'cause-
cats get to leave? Will that work?
It's a gelatinous cube. Those things just wander around places, get stuck in places, and eat people.
Well, I wandered around and get stuck.
Yeah, but do you eat people?
We're not supposed to talk about that.
Apparently you do. No. Yeah, cause what normal weapons would just get stuck in it, wouldn't it? Or not?
And they might
anything.
corrode them.
Yeah.
I'm double checking.
You don't have to actually like say or yes or no. I'm just like my character saying.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
right now you can't see it because it's in the water. It literally blends in with the water that's
Yeah.
inside of the well. So you don't know how far down it is either.
Okay.
I'm thinking I just, try and,
Guys, I got this. Cheddar ties a rope around her waist.
No. I can't untie that to get you out of this plan, but don't.
I am with the worst two people to tie a knot around me.
If we tied you up, you would just unravel and go. Eventually, we just hear splat as you get sucked into it.
And it's like, well,
And then after like 20 minutes, like one claw comes up out of the well. You were supposed to pull me up.
So yeah, I mean, I can either pour down one of these brews. This is one of the caustic brews, Tasha's recipe, or I can throw a Molotov down there and see if that does
well, it's
anything.
in water would do
I was
it.
about to say, if it's water, then how well is
I
that
would
gonna
go
work?
with the acidic.
I don't know.
It's
I don't know
magic
how.
fire.
Yeah, it is magical fire, so I don't know how that works.
What about I just hit the water until it comes up?
I don't know if that would do it.
Yeah.
Well, how deep?
We don't know
deep
how deep it is.
Oh, okay.
So far.
Well, I would pour the caustic down there. We just wait and see what hell.
Yeah, just pour some
Yeah.
Drano.
Yeah.
Would that affect the water that you're currently standing in too?
I mean, that's up to
Technically,
you, but technically it shoots out in a line.
Oh, okay.
So,
So does
In a
she?
case like this, I will allow it not to affect you guys
alright.
because
I mean, we're already sitting in acidic water, so it's
Yeah,
like, can't
yeah.
get any worse.
you're not taking damage from this right now either. So
Yeah.
it's just you can feel it's not right.
It's like when you're like cleaning and you get like bleach on your hand and you're like, hit.
Yeah.
It's not hurting you yet. Kind of like
But just
All
feels
right.
weird.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and just pour or shoot down Tasha's caustic brew. It's a 30-foot line,
Okay.
and if it would hit it, it needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Would that be?
a gelatinous cube doing a
But
dex?
but would that be like an instant fail because it's stuck? Like
It's. I don't know if it would technically be stuck. It has negative to its dex anyways.
Yeah.
It might be hiding down there.
oh yeah.
Would it?
But again, it's a
be-
well. How would it be able to like dodge out of the way?
And the fact that it's plugging.
Yeah,
the
it's
well too.
plugging
so
the
it's
well
like-
too.
And it does cover 5 feet wide as
Oh,
well.
then yeah, no, that's I want to say it's pretty much a guaranteed hit because even
Yeah.
if I roll disadvantage, oh yeah, that's a 6.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, it's gonna take it. So,
Okay.
it will be taking 2d4 acid damage, and will continue to do so at the start of its turns,
Okay, so
unless it.
2d4. So how much is it taking right now?
Right now, it is taking 2.
2.
2. Okay.
We're gonna be here for a while, guys.
Gotta let the Drano do its work.
Yeah, you gotta let it sit for
Alright, that
15
was
minutes
your-
and then flush it with hot water.
That was your free action.
Yep.
Now it is initiative.
All right.
Yeah, 3 combats.
And it does.
Actually, before we actually get into this, do you guys want to pause because it's been close to 2 hours, or do you want to try and do this combat before getting to?
Combat in 3 minutes, guys. Come on, we can do it.
I mean,
All right. Yeah. Let's get the combat done. I'm sure we can take this out relatively quickly.
Okay.
And that acid will stay on it
Yeah.
unless it takes an action to scrape it off itself. I don't know.
It doesn't
Can
have any
even
hands.
do that? Like.
That is entirely up to you.
It grows hands.
I've never actually had to fight and deal with the gelatinous cube, except Garrett mentioned it once with his Grim Hollow campaign, but then I don't think we ever actually fought it.
Me as
we
a
saw
player, I have never in D&D yet fought a gelatinous cube, so I'm 100% not sure.
I don't even necessarily know that acid damage hurts it.
Honestly.
That's gonna be the
It
real
is not
question.
immune to it.
Made of
Oh, okay.
acid.
What was that, Sona?
Aren't cubes made of acid?
Not really, but they are corrosive themselves. So
Yeah.
So they're immune on the inside, but not on the outside.
yeah.
Yeah.
So right now, because it's in a cylindrical space, it is technically a gelatinous cylinder, just because. But yeah.
No, canonically, this is now going to stay a gelatinous cylinder. Please let it not go back to its cube form.
It's like when you
It's
empty
gonna
a
take
can of.
like 3 rounds.
It's like when you empty a can of refried beans.
Yeah, and it just yes.
comes out in one cylinder.
That is what we are fighting now. That is what is in my head. I'm picturing it now that it is brown and not translucent
Yeah.
because it's been wedged down there. We are fighting a giant cylinder of refried beans.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Let's fucking go.
Oh, okay, so initiatives.
16.
Him.
9.
9.
I'm not doing very good.
10.
Okay. Sona, what was yours?
I rolled 2.
That's one better than last time.
We have to have an anchor.
I mean, it makes sense. She's
I
actually on the
have
room.
to change my dice roller.
That is not me.
That is me.
So Shelby goes first.
Alright. I guess all I could do is shoot an arrow down into the hole. Alright. Is there any sort of advantage with this? Because it's like... What the H?
Why is she's calling me now? Hello. Sure. We're like middle of campaign session, but yeah, here you go.
Hey, what's up?
Alright, I'll just roll.
She's gonna start calling everyone as well.
I'll do one of those.
So, yeah, you get advantage. It is still currently in the
Alright.
tube.
Well, that is a nat 20, so 25.
Okay.
Oh,
It definitely hits. Yeah.
And that's with my short bow.
Yeah. We're gonna see how well this goes.
So, 6 plus 3, so 9 piercing damage.
Okay.
Just, I'm like standing on top of Belladonna and I'm just like shooting into the hole, like, I think I hit it.
All right, and then after that is Noah's turn.
Of course it is.
and then just a single bubble comes out from like where I shot my arrow.
It's just like, bloop.
Yeah.
This is definitely the most interesting fight.
Yeah, this is like splitting the party. I wasn't sure if it was gonna be harder or easier, but it's gonna be a lot more to freaking pay attention to. And I'm gonna have to draw and redraw things a lot because I only have the 2 whiteboards.
Yeah.
And right now it has the cottage on it.
Mm-hmm.
But when I do theirs, which I think I'm gonna do on Wednesday or Thursday, I'm gonna have to do it for whatever they're doing.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have no idea as to how I'm gonna be going about that. I think I'm gonna have to redraw that one because that one's a lot freaking easier to draw than this one. 'Cause I
Yeah.
added so many other things.
Because technically what you want us to do is try to get out of the building, right? Then we would,
Yeah.
then
So
we would combine our groups again, or
I mean,
it kind of depends on what they do.
So
it depends on both.
Okay.
this is an emergency, so I will have to go.
Oh, okay. Then why don't we pause?
Yeah.
Okay,
Right now,
yeah.
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
Yeah, that's fine.
We will call that pause for now, and then we will start off with Noah when we get back.
Okay.
And I have no idea when we're doing the next partial session. It might be on Wednesday or Thursday, depending on who is available next week. Those are my 2 days off.
Yeah.
This
Okay.
coming week.
How much longer until we meet up with people?
It varies.
Okay.
So I need to see how they're doing on
Yeah.
top of how you guys are doing. You're not outside the cottage yet, so obviously you're not gonna meet them until after that, most likely, because they are still in the Feywilds. They'd have to get through the Brigand's Tollway to
Super
get
busy.
close to where you
No.
guys are at.
Okay.
But yeah, for the session, we're gonna give it a pause and meet back
Yeah,
up
very well,
next
Mark.
week.
Thank you.
So we're gonna have
Yeah,
another
we have my
partial
truck, so-
session with the other half
You have
of
my
the group
truck now, so
next time.
we don't have to worry about race.
All right.
Bye.
See ya.